Boris is a showman. And when I see that, I see a showman. And I think he is a great speaker. And I think if you like Boris Johnson, you're going to like him more for that speech because he says all the things that you want to hear. He talks about building a country that everyone wants. But, I mean, absolutely, there is no policy. And, you know, and this buzz term, levelling up, I think it's so ironic that he talks about levelling up. OK, he means it in a geographical sense, but surely levelling up also means levelling up the socio-economic disparities in this country. And this comes on the same day that he's just cut the universal credit. I mean, how can he talk about that and just no reference to all the problems that we're having now? I mean, I just think if he put as much effort into his policy and saying how he's going to do these things rather than what he wants to do, then maybe we would have a better country.
Ella? No, I mean, party conferences are often about telling, activists and members what they want to hear or telling them what they already know. It's, so going kind of opining about the fact that there are, people living in Doncaster that are poorer than people living in London. I mean, as you mentioned in your introduction, Michelle, we've known that for, 3 or 4 decades. That's nothing new. It's not a real insight from Boris. What would have been if he really was brave and had the guts that he said he had, you would use a platform like this to announce some bit not just policy ideas, but a commitment to really shaking things up. You've had a year of unprecedented, you mentioned the word stagnation, unprecedented stalling of society and life and the economy and all sorts. You now have a country of people who are actually willing to, there's some sense of public spirit, they're willing to take a leap with the government, willing to do something new. We've got crisis in the NHS, we've got crisis with jobs, we've got, crisis with skills. Some kind of a government that had the gumption to come up with something new, in particular with levelling up, experimenting with giving resources to local areas and people who know in that local area what is needed, what skills are needed, what money is needed, what projects would benefit people in that country. This kind of airy-fairy sort of nod and platitudes around levelling up is surely going to tick off the red wall voters more than anyone else.
Never.
Welcome to the GB News YouTube channel. You can watch us live 24 hours a day, catch up on your favourite shows and join in the conversation in the comments below.
Don't forget to subscribe and you'll never miss any of our exclusive content.